welcome back to the channel. So today I wanted to do a get ready with me. So Saman and I are going to this R&B picnic. I'll be sure to put the poster up on the screen, and I'm really excited because it's like a whole little vibe. So we're going to be drinking, they have food, you're going to be sitting down on a blanket and just listening to good music. So I was like, this is something family friendly to do because y'all know Saman hate going out to like loud places that are crowded and all that type of stuff. So this is gonna be a very fun day for us. But before I got into the get ready with me, I wanted to talk about Dossier, our baby here, Dossier. They also got some new boxes. I wanna mention that because they're a lot smoother than the old ones. So Dossier, as you know, makes like luxury perfumes, but they make them for an affordable price. So all the perfumes range from like $29 and up. And that's a steal when you compare it to some of the more high-end brands that we're used to. Also, there's free returns and free exchanges on all the perfumes. Aside from the discount code and the link, Dossier always has like bulk deals on their website. So if you get 3+ bottles of perfume, you can get free shipping. They always also have a 25% discount on their website, and they're always adding new scents. As you guys can see, I've done a Dossier partnership for a couple months now, like since last year, and I always have different scents because they're constantly adding things to their website. So I would say definitely check out Dossier if you want a luxury brand for an affordable price. As you guys know, I always like go blind into the Dossier perfume, so I haven't looked at the scents that I got this month. Of course, I send them the ones I like, but I haven't seen what's inside this particular box. And by now you guys should know that there's signature coral or orange inside, and it says iconic scents, designer quality, no markups. So this is our information card. So right now I just put the floral marshmallow, which actually makes a lot of sense since I'm going outside to a picnic and I like smell like fruit and flowers and like sweet scents. This makes sense for me. The top notes are marshmallow, neroli, and bergamot. The middle notes are orange blossom, honeysuckle, jasmine, and orris. And the base notes are amber, vanilla, and musk. This is inspired by Killing, Love Don't Be Shot, Ude perfume. Funny story, the Killing perfume maker, I know a lot of people who talk about this one perfume that he has that I have not been able to pick up yet. I don't know if it's this one, but I'm really excited to smell this because they almost live by this designer. Like, his perfumes are amazing. So then let's pull the bottle out of the box. Alrighty, so this is what the perfume looks like. It actually has like a tannish tint. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but again, it's the floral marshmallow, and I'm really excited to smell it. This smells so good. I'm not even joking. Like, this is something I want to smell like all the time. Oh, this is good. And I hear that little bit of musk at the end, but this still smells sweet to me. And like I told y'all, sweet, fruit, flowers, things like that are right up my alley. So this smells so good to me. I'm gonna give this a 5. You know, I'm tired of being conservative with my scores. I'm always like 4.5, 4.8. This is a true 5 for me. This smells so good and so sweet. Again, this is a floral marshmallow on the Dossier website. I want to say this is a feminine perfume, but I'll be sure to put it down in the caption of this video, whether it's feminine or unisex, because I do get some unisex scents too, so Saman can have some. But yes, this floral marshmallow is to die for. So let's just get right into the get ready with me. Alrighty, babe. So I had to figure out the angle to shoot this get ready with me in because I don't have the proper equipment that I need to shoot this, but I'm really excited to share how I do my makeup for the summertime, springtime. So I really want to get this video out. So as you guys can kind of see, I have all my things laid out here. And I got this little headband from Ulta, and it's really good for putting on makeup because like you can still see all my forehead when I do contour and stuff, but nothing gets into my hairline. And I'm one of those weird people where I kind of do my makeup first. So I normally get dressed, then I do my makeup, and then I do my hair. I don't know if everyone goes in that order, but that's the order I'm going in today. So then I want y'all to see my nails too. Yes, ma'am, get into them, get into the thumbs. Wait, how can I show my thumbs? Wait, I'm dumb, yeah. So these are my nails right now. I'm so happy about this. This was an expensive set of nails, so yeah. So first things first, I'm gonna get into my Pacifica Moisture Rehab wipes, just to get any like debris or dirt off my face that didn't come off when I washed my face this morning. So let's get into that. And if it ever looks like I'm not looking at you guys, it's because the mirror is right behind you. And though I'm doing this for YouTube, I definitely want to do it for myself too. Alrighty. And I'm gonna leave the napkin here because, as you guys know, when you're like dipping into blushes and eyeshadows and like powders and stuff, you need to be able to quickly just wipe those off and use them again. And so now I'm gonna get into my eyebrows. My eyebrows actually need to be shaped up again, and I do plan to go this weekend, but just not right now. We're actually running very late for the picnic right now. It started at 12 and we wanted to get there at 12, stay for a few hours, and then we had an errand to run after, but now we just had to push everything back because my husband loves going to breakfast and he likes to sit down sometimes. So we'll go to the Waffle House that's like really close to our house. And surprisingly, today they weren't packed. They're normally way more packed than they were today. But still, once you get your food, you start talking, you sit down, and it takes you a lot longer to do that activity than it normally would. And I've been doing my eyebrows the same way since like college. So I start by brushing all of them up, follow the natural line at the bottom of my brow, and then I brush all of them down and do the same thing at the top of my brow. And then just fill it in where I feel like it should be darker or lighter or whatever. I normally draw some hairs in the front. Yeah, and I've been doing my brows like this for years. And I have all my brushes here. So I'm just gonna carve out my brows now with this brush that has a spoolie on the end and an angle brush on this side. And I think I'm just gonna use this concealer, the Tarte Concealer Ultra Creamy, and it's in the shade 53N or Deep. I'm just gonna put some on the back of my hand. And then take a little bit onto this brush and just carve out my brows. Yes. And this color is similar to my skin tone. Because I know some people are like, wait, do you use a color similar to your skin tone to do that? You do something lighter, da, da, da. This color is very close to my skin tone. So recently I was talking to Saman, and he was riding an Uber with this lady who, of course, everybody in Atlanta say they got 17 businesses, they do this on the side, that on the side, da da da. And this lady was like, basically like, oh, I do marketing, oh, I have a company, oh, I have rental properties and all this and that, right? And so as he's telling me the story on the second hand, I was like, Saman, that woman couldn't have been all she said she was. I was like, first, what kind of car was she driving? Now I know, you know, some rich people aren't flashy like that. So I was like, what kind of car was she driving? He said, oh, a very high-end Honda. I was like, even the most humblest of rich people show their money some way. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's by the jewelry they have on or the shoes they're wearing or, you know, their accessories or their cars, they show their money some way, even the most humblest of person. You can look at them and say, oh, that's an expensive watch you're wearing, even though everything you got on, like clothes-wise, may have cost no more than $20. But it's like, I can still tell you have money somewhere because of the watch. So I just wanted to know, like, how do you guys tell if you're being scammed? Because at the end of the day, that's what she was trying to do. She was trying to put on the front and make it seem like she was this, you know, high and mighty person with all these connections, all these businesses, all this money, when, girl, you are driving for Uber. And I get that rich people sometimes, they want to feel like they're down to earth, but I could not see a rich person or very well-off person driving Uber in a Honda. It just doesn't add up to me. I'm like, what is her Jaguar out of service? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. So, like, how do you guys tell? Put it in the comments. I want to know, like, how can you tell when a person is scamming you, trying to pretend like they're someone when they're really not? Because that reminds me of the Anna Delvey thing. And I was like, I really want to do a social experiment and see could I integrate into high society. I want to do it because I feel like what she showed them was not a lot. She was actually very quiet, very reserved, only talk about business, only talk about money. And like, I feel like that's something anybody could do. So I want to see, could a normal person like me, because I don't consider myself anyone very influential or anything like that, could I integrate into high society? I don't know. I have no idea. So I'm getting out some more concealers because I don't know if you guys remember this, but I have done like a summer routine makeup kind of video. I'll put it in the cards up top. I've done this before, and like in the summertime, I only wear concealer really. So no like heavy foundations or contours and stuff like that. It's mostly just concealer. So now what I'm gonna do is conceal my under eye and my T-zone. And this is gonna be with concealer that's more close to my skin tone first. And then I kind of put something lighter on top in areas that I really, really want to pop. And speaking of Anna Delvey, what have you guys been watching on like Netflix and Hulu and YouTube? Because I was searching this morning after I walked my dog and like cleaned the house and stuff. And I'm like, there is nothing, like I can't find a single good show to watch. And I think I may just be looking in the wrong area. So what do you guys be watching? And just to put it out there, I like true crime, I like funny, I like rom-coms a lot. I like documentaries, but only thing about, if it's something scary, I have to watch it during the day. Like I cannot watch scary stuff at night before I go to sleep, because you can call me a baby all you want, but I will have a nightmare. So I try to watch anything scary throughout the day. Oh, and the concealer I use at first is by Laura Mercier. It's the Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer in the color 5C. And now with the concealer on your eyes, you want this to be like, if not one shade, then up to 2 shades lighter. Nothing lighter than that, because then it takes a lot to blend it into your skin tone if it's way too light. So as you can see, like the Laura Mercier is probably like a skin tone lighter, but this one is like 2. And then I'm gonna take a beauty sponge here and just blend this into my skin. I feel like it's been so long since I've done a sit down video, whether it's been makeup or not. Like it's been such a long time since I've done a sit down video. And now that, I know I always say, you know, oh, when I'm done with school, blah, blah, blah. But now I am really done with school, and I do want to put more time into YouTube, because one of my friends recently, we were talking and she was telling me how like she started her own business. And mind you, she's not someone who you look at and be like, oh, you're gonna start your own business one day. She was never in the mindset of being like an entrepreneur, but she's done it. And she's like, Valencia, I feel like with your YouTube channel and like your social media stuff, like if you got that up and going, I feel like you could be so well known, and like you could turn that into your money. Like you could turn it into your source of income. And I was like, yeah, you know, that's what I'm trying to do, but it's like so hard because it's not my main focus. At the time, I was still like in school and trying to finish up my final projects, which I'm done with now. So whatever the grade comes out to be, that's what it's gonna be, but I'm not worried about school right now. But also I had been looking for a new job for like months, and I finally landed a new job, and the hours are way more workable than what I was working previously. So yeah, I think now I should really be able to make videos. And if you guys don't catch any content, it's not that I didn't have the time, I'm just being lazy. So y'all need to spam my Instagram account and be like, Valencia, where are the videos? Because y'all, I really do be just being lazy sometimes, because Saman even has to remind me. He's like, oh, you know, you're going out this weekend, or you're doing this, you're doing that. That would be great content for a YouTube video. And he's so right, you know. I should probably put more effort into making sure my content hits, instead of just sitting here like, oh, you know, I'm just gonna post it. I need to put some more effort into it. And then I'm gonna use this concealer. It's the 60N Mahogany by Tarte, if I have any left, and just kind of contour my forehead just a little bit. And the side of my nose. And that's it really. Cause like your cheekbones, I feel like have a natural contour here. Even though it's kind of harsh right now, I feel like when I blend it out more, it'll be okay. Plus, I don't know if to this event you have to wear a mask or not. I mean, we're outside, it's a picnic. Even the CDC said in a well-ventilated area, you don't have to wear a mask. So that's something I need to see. And y'all, I promise you, in person, my makeup does not look as crazy as it looks on camera right now. I feel like the reflex are really picking up right in here. but like in real life, it doesn't look like it's that much lighter than my skin tone. And then we're gonna figure out what blush palette to go into. And y'all, I need to buy a new blush. This is my e.l.f. blush palette that I've had for years. And like I always be telling y'all, makeup does have an expiration date. Well, this palette don't have an expiration date for me. And I always use the same like red color here. Red pinkish. Unless I'm actually wearing a coral shirt, which I do have a coral shirt, then I use the coral color right there. And I never use the really pink tone at the bottom because, I don't know, I just feel like it doesn't go with my skin tone, the really pink color. So I got blush on. Now let's do the eyeshadow before we do the mascara. And see, I told y'all, like, it's just a habit to want to wipe my hands off between things. So let's go into the Saharan Juvia's Place palette. And normally in the summer, I just take a big fluffy brush like this and just take a nice bright color, nice blendable color. So the Jamila is the one I've been using out of this palette a lot, which is this color. And just pop that right into my crease and kind of blend it upward toward the eyebrow. Especially because I have like hooded lids. So if I don't blend that up toward my eyebrow, you will not even notice this color. And at first I was just gonna wear this shirt to do my makeup in because I honestly I forgot I had it. But I got this when we went to the Great Gatsby exhibit for Saman's birthday this year. So I think I'm gonna wear it and just tuck it into a pair of like nice breathable pants. And that should be good. Cause like I said, it's just a picnic and we're just gonna be sitting on the ground. We have to go buy a blanket. So I definitely don't want nothing too fancy on. And I can't wait till next week because I plan to go shopping. And y'all never guess where I'm shopping. So I'm doing a little bit of a mixture. Like I never online shop. But with this shopping trip, I've seen some pieces online that I want to get. And also I have to go to Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Target. Like those are my places to shop. I do not go to the mall anymore. I don't know if it's because Lennox has such a bad reputation for getting people killed on a Saturday or whatever, but I do not go to the mall anymore. And then I'm gonna take another brush here, kind of a more flat brush. So like this brush, and take some shimmer color. And I probably take Senegal. I think I've used this color before, Senegal, and just pop that right on top of my lid. And it's just like a subtle pop of color there. And me and Saman have been talking about getting a second dog. It's something about when you get your first dog, you just feel like they get so bored and lonely. And like me and Saman will play with Momo, but I know he wants to play more because even though he's 6 years old, he has a lot of energy. Like this dog has a lot of energy. So yeah, we've been thinking about getting a second dog. We're actually gonna go look if we have any time today. We're gonna go to the shelter because we're definitely rescue people. So we don't want a dog breeder to give us a dog, but we definitely want to rescue some. So this is what I'm working with. And then I'm gonna put on some mascara. Wait, I'm gonna set my face first using the Stay Spray by Tarte. I'm just gonna set it first. And then I like to take one of my palettes and just like, yeah, just to make sure it kind of soaks in and all my makeup stays. And I spray my face a lot, which I would recommend in the summertime too, especially if you're like in Georgia like me, like it's hot outside. Even today when it's kind of cool or has a breeze, it's still hot outside when you get in the sun. And so now I'm gonna do my mascara. And I'm definitely gonna be using the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. And when I started doing this video, I did not think every product I was using would be by Tarte, but it seems like most of them are. And if you guys can hear the noise above me, I'm sorry. They've been working on the apartment above ours for, I'd say at least a week now. And so it's so noisy. I don't know. And I keep saying that I want to try like getting my lashes done professionally. I feel like I have pretty nice long lashes, but they're not that thick. And I want them to look a lot more full. I know I could just put some strips on, but I do not like strip lashes like that anymore. I really don't. So guys, I think that is it for my face right now. So this is what I'm working with, minus my lip combo. But we'll get to that. I normally put my lips on when I get in the car or something like that. Don't ask me why, because it's normally just lip gloss or chapstick or something. But I still put my lip on when I get in the car. So now let's move on to my hair. And I know I said when the video first started, we're going to do like the makeup or the outfit, the makeup, the hair, something like that. But y'all, you see how things change with me. Now I want to do my hair because I'm already in here with my flat irons and might as well. And something my beautician told me, because my hair gets to feeling stiff after a while because I'm really bad at making sure I keep it like wrapped up and stuff like that. And she was like, if you don't want to wash your hair all over again, just use some dry shampoo and it'll make your hair fluffy again. I'm like, okay. Only thing about this is that it leaves a little bit of a cast. So then all I do then is like brush it out with my brush. And then just like that, it actually does get poofy again. And soft too. Like it gets the softness back when you use the dry shampoo on it. And I'm trying to figure out how I want to do my hair, because even when I flat iron my hair, it doesn't feel like it gets that straight to me. But I think that's what I want to do today. So I guess that's what I'll try to do. I'll try to flat iron it. And I'm going to be using this flat iron. So I'm going to be using this flat iron today. It's the Chi flat iron. It says Global Beauty Networking Ink. I thought it would have like the name of the flat iron. I don't think that's the name of it, but I'm just gonna turn it on. It has an LED light here. It blinks when it is turned on. And I don't know if it's an automatic shut off. I really wanna say it is, but who knows? It says shake section hairspray toward roots. Tumble around with your fingertips and a little head massage where it's like, can you see the difference between my hair? So this side has the dry shampoo on it. It's been brushed and like detangled. This side. Yeah. So the dry shampoo definitely does make a difference. It makes it soft. It makes it fluffy again. So definitely if you run your hair into the ground like I normally do, definitely want to get you some dry shampoo. So y'all, here is my hair. It's definitely a lot flatter than it normally gets. When I say my hair never gets flat, and I think it's just my technique with flat ironing my hair, but hey, today the hair got flat. That's all I care about. So now we're gonna go put on the outfit. Y'all, so what I did was I went ahead and put on the Lemon Lava Fenty Beauty Heat Lip Gloss. Something I will tell y'all about this lip gloss, even though it makes your lips look super juicy, it has a plumping agent in it, so it makes them tingle so bad. But I like juicy lips, so I don't care how bad it tingles. But I want to show you guys my outfit, so let's just go outside and take some really cute summer pictures. So you guys, that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. This was like my full, like, I feel like it was my first full, like, get ready with me, like, makeup, hair, everything. But yeah, I'm really excited. I really like this outfit. It's gonna be fun. Flowy is so cute for a picnic. So Saman just went to walk Momo, so I'm just waiting for him to come back, and then we'll head out to the picnic. I'll try to include some shots if I can of like how the picnic turned out and if I had fun or not. But that may be a whole story time if I don't have fun. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye.